The word from John B. Gordon to Robert E. Lee that the escape route for the Army of Northern Virginia was open proved short-lived indeed. What Robert E. Lee does not realize is that a whole portion of Ulysses S. Grant's armies, known as the Army of the James, more than 12,000 white and black federal soldiers, have made a forced march from Farmville, nearly 30 miles, in about 20 hours' time. They have inserted themselves in front of the army along this road, and when they begin making their appearance, there will be no escape for the Confederates. For the North Carolinians stationed along this road, looking out across this field, what began as a small advance of Federal infantry that was at first repulsed with fairly heavy Union casualties, suddenly solidifies into a solid wall of blue. Those black soldiers, those United States colored troops, are also advancing across this field. And one of these North Carolinians recalled that it looked like a giant black and blue checkerboard advancing across these fields toward them. The word will get back to General Gordon, and he will write a letter to Robert E. Lee saying that I have fought my corps to a frazzle, that I can do nothing more unless supported by the rest of the army. The rest of the army under General Longstreet are back about 3 miles, unable to help. Meanwhile, the Confederate cavalry under General Fitzhugh Lee have made their escape from the battlefield completely, going all the way around the Union Army and heading towards Lynchburg. General Gordon will order his troops here to fall back through the village of Appomattox Courthouse, back across the Appomattox River, and begin digging in. The choice for Robert E. Lee is now simple. He can either destroy his army if he continues this fight, or surrender, and he opts for the latter choice. The white flags will go out between 10 and 11 o'clock that morning. The fighting will end. This battle, the Battle of Appomattox Courthouse, though relatively unknown, though small in duration and producing less than 1,000 casualties, is probably one of the most decisive battles of the entire American Civil War. It makes Lee surrender his army that afternoon in the McLean House.